Hey everyone, I just want to update you on what's going on at Japan Mission. The last update was in April and now it's September. And since this coronavirus started, we've had two spikes, one earlier on and one recently in August. But in both cases, Japan has been we've been so blessed here because it's like we've dodged a bullet twice. Japanese society they're very cautious, considerate, courteous, and they're all wearing masks. They're all keeping distance. They're all doing disinfectant and everything else. So we just see this case numbers go up, and you think, oh man, what's going to happen? And then it just starts to fall, and they're able to get control of it. So we're just praising the Lord. So one thing that's come out of all of this is that churches have begun to put their worship services, their outreach activities online in ways that they would have never thought of before, they would have never done. They're doing it now. And like, for example, in one church, there's an English student. He goes every week to this Tuesday English class for over 20 years, and he's only been to the church service once on a Sunday. But then with this pandemic, here they are, everything's online, and now every week he's listening to the messages, and he's opening up to the missionary and the pastor and telling him, yeah, I'm listening to the church services now. It's really interesting. And he's starting to get what this whole church thing is all about. And it's because they put this stuff online, and all over Japan, churches are doing this. And all over Japan, I am sure people are vocally and outwardly, openly watching this and talking about it, but also secretly just watching this and learning, and then getting curious and asking questions and developing these relationships with these churches, and then eventually with the Lord. Because the one thing about Japan is the social barrier to going to church is massive compared to other places. This is like the Lord has just knocked down these barriers. People can go now. Any church in their community pretty much has their stuff online. They're live streaming their services. So that's one thing that's really come out of this. And I think we're still going to see the fruit of what's actually happening in the lives of people right now, because a lot of it's underground still. So as we saw these coronavirus spikes, we've been able to just partner with the church and get their outreaches online through Zoom and other means. We were also privileged to be able to host a Zoom retreat for the first time, and the Lord really blessed us and the people that joined through that. And as coronavirus cases are settling, we're able to really go now 100% back in to outreach. And of course, with different measures, everyone's wearing a mask, you're keeping your distance, and all these things are in place. But we're able to really resume outreach, which is just amazing. I was not, this August, as I saw the spike coming up, I was sure that we were going to have to pull back and maybe everything would shut down again or something. But the Lord has been just so good. We've been blessed, and I really feel the Lord is working. We have a camp that we usually do annually in October. This year it's going to be November. It's just going to be a day camp. The kindergarten ministry, the child care ministry, we've been able to add a day. Just as of September, we were able to start that. So we're just praising the Lord for that. Media, we've had some projects, but they've been delayed. Literature is going out. That's been something that hasn't stopped one bit. Cafe will resume in a couple weeks. Short-term outreach is really difficult right now because we have international travels being stopped, but there are people asking and things, but that's one prayer that we can just lift up to the Lord. Right now we're praying for the timing of the international flights to be resuming, because we are a bit understaffed right now, and we have one staff member who's retiring and needs to return, and two scheduled to come out from way back, but they haven't been able to fly. So we appreciate your prayers for the staff here as they really hold the fort, until we can get extra hands on deck. We can't express how grateful we are to have such a great team of people. really on point, trying to serve the Lord and walking with Him. So we thank you for your prayers, and I hope you know they're being answered. There are things happening. When there should be chaos, there's order, there's peace. People can see it. We're still praying that we'll be on this mountain, a light for the surrounding cities, for the city that we're in. And as we drink from the living water that we get from the Lord, and we live by faith, we pray that that overflows into the lives of the people around us and the churches that we're serving and into the communities that they are serving. And so pray with us for this coming season. We don't know what's to come, but we are hopeful that the Lord is at work, and we appreciate you guys.
Thank you for your prayers and support. It's your partnership with us that keeps us going and helps us to expand the work here in Japan. And if you want to get more involved, send us a message or check us out at japanmission.org, where you can see the various ministries that you can get behind to make an impact here in Japan. God bless you.